Good morning, kids, and welcome back to another video of Fox Flicks on Dead Meat. Today we're checking out the kill count for the 1987 movie, Prom Night 2, Hello, Mary Lou. Or, as it is written here, Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2. Let's jump in and see how many people were killed this prom night.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies and show you how they were made. We got a special one for you today, folks, because we're looking at Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2, the insane 1987 standalone sequel to Prom Night. Made 7 years after the first film, horror had changed a lot in the interim. Halloween-inspired slow-paced killers were out, and fantastical faux Freddy's were in. Slashers started having more supernatural elements, so Prom Night said hello to Mary Lou. Mary Lou Maloney is a mean mamma jamma who gets burned to death at her prom in 1957. 30 years later, she possesses a modern-day teenager named Vicky who goes to the same high school.
It's like I'm not in control of myself.
They attend Hamilton High, the same name as the school in the original Prom Night, which is literally the only linking factor between the two. And turns out that was just a coincidence. This was originally written as a movie called The Haunting of Hamilton High. After production was over, they figured sticking the Prom Night name on it would help sell more tickets. The slapped-on sequel subtitle possibly hurt it more than helped, which is a shame since this movie's a fucking trip.
Damn.
It's got plenty to enjoy for fans of cheesy horror movies, like wacky effects and heightened line deliveries.
This is the only thing that will protect you.
And of course, it's got some solid kills too. Let's find out how many.
We interrupt this kill count for an important broadcast.
What's this?
Mankind is at war with hair loss. Every year, countless humans.
We're gonna take a quick cut. And we're back. Let's go.
Lou make things tough for the kill counting crew? Let's find out and get to the kills.
Alright, here we go.
The movie begins in a high school storage room. Yo, they got some puppets in that trunk? Nope, just a title card. It's 1957 at Hamilton High School during prom. A great place to cut a rug and or find your one true love. Billy Nordham's here with Mary Lou Maloney. No one else can get him dancing, so close up and red. So he's downright heartbroken when he catches her backstage kissing Buddy Cooper and drinking his schnapps. Billy don't like getting cut, but Mary Lou Maloney just don't give a damn.
It's not who you come with, it's who takes you home.
This line is another accidental link to the first film.
It's not who you go with, honey. It's who takes you home.
It would go on to be used in the third and fourth movies as well. Mary Lou wins prom queen,
Probably on purpose that time.
which means she's ripe for a carrying. Instead of pig's blood, Billy heads to the rafters with a smoke bomb, but the only thing it ends up smoking is Mary Lou Maloney. Smokes her like a Thanksgiving turkey cooked by Eric from Billy Madison. Damn, that's a good fire stunt.
Oh,
Performed
that's
by
an
stunt
accident.
woman Leslie Monroe. Billy cries out and Buddy bangs on the ground, and with a leer, Mary Lou Maloney has a meltdown. 30 years later, Hamilton High student Vicky Carpenter is hoping to have her own memorable prom night, but her overly religious mother won't even let her get a dress for it, and Pops won't do anything other than move that spoon around. Mama don't like Vicky's boyfriend, the motorcycle-riding Craig Nordham. Calm down, lady. He's gonna grow up to be a successful lawyer in Cityton. Craig's also a wholesome, boss-giving boy, and his dad is the school.
Sorry. I know I get a little excited every now and then, but it's good to actually see you when he points someone out because, you know, the rest of us is like, we don't know who this guy is. It's from 30 years ago. Oh, then we see who he played last. It's like, oh, kind of. I sound like Beetle from Legend of Zelda. Oh! Nintendo, hire me. I can voice Beetle for you.
Principal. That's like being friends with the warden. Principal Dad is the all-grown-up Billy Nordham, who accidentally lit Mary ablaze with a stink bomb 30 years ago. Now he's in that Leslie Nielsen position, and played by evil white-eyed scanner Michael Ironside. Just a year after being in Top Gun. Man, this movie must have felt like whiplash. Vicky needs a dress because she's in the running for prom queen. Her opponent is the saucy mean girl, Kelly Henenlotter.
Oh, I am gonna look so hot.
And yes, Henenlotter and Carpenter are references to Frank and John. Wes Craven is referenced with a teacher.
Mr. Craven?
John Waters is referenced with Vicky's friend Monica Waters. And Dracula director Todd Browning is referenced with Vicky's friend Jess Browning, the one who looks the most like 1987. Jess tells Vicky to check the school's prop closet for dresses, but dresses ain't all that place has got. It's got a trunk too, the title card holding trunk. Wait, what was the title again? Oh, that's right. Hello, Mary Lou!
Hold on, we'll be right back. And we're back.
Trunk is Mary Lou's cape and crown, so Vicky takes them. Oh shit, was that a mimic? After sharing the old prom stuff with the other gal.
That's a mimic. That thing is failing. And it was open for so long and had a good chance to bite, but nope.
Vicky finds Jess crying in the bathroom. Some guy got her pregnant, then ghosted her. Too bad he ain't the only ghost she's gonna have to deal with. Jess stays late at school that night to work her feelings out with art and try to reenact Tim Curry's Halloween video. Well, anything can happen on prom night eve, and it does. After Jess picks out the jewels of Mary Lou's crown, the radio starts playing a 50s tune and things start going buck wild.
Shit.
Amidst the artful chaos, an old-timer kill is teased.
Oh.
But for whatever reason, probably budget, the decap is skipped in favor of a cape hanging. What a crock of shit that fake out was. It's got me pissed at this otherwise solid.
That would have been kill of having to. Come on.
Kill! Get out of here, you kill! After the kill, Mary Lou's spirit
Skip.
cleans up like she were death in Final Destination 1. Jess's body is found the next morning, and her death is ruled a suicide. It gives Kelly the chance to be a real asshole to Vicky.
The competition seems to be dwindling. You two should take the hint from Jess. You shut your fucking mouth, bitch!
Oh shit, but Vicky ain't having it! Oh my god, I love that line reading.
You shut your fucking mouth, bitch!
In actuality, this isn't entirely Vicky. She passed Mary Lou's tombstone while leaving Jess's burial, and now she's got a bit of the ex-prom queen inside her, judging by her reaction to the principal.
Billy.
Not sure exactly when this happened. Presumably when the trunk opened,
Sorry,
even though she
defensive
seemed
thought.
like herself with Jess in the bathroom. Was it at the cemetery? I don't know. Who fucking knows?
No. If I had to guess, the whole spirit, Mary Lou's spirit was, linked with all the stuff that she had on the night of prom. So the spirit most likely jumped into her when the trunk was open and she gathered up the things. But possession takes a little bit of time. And so, of course, it would take, until at least the next day before the actual sign stone. I mean, come on now. Yes, I understand that with stronger spirits, possession is almost instant, but this isn't a strong demon spirit. It's just a human.
She's definitely fucked up now, though. She's slipping into visions where the cafeteria's even grosser than usual. I hate Wednesday's menu. Green Goop Head is the worst. At least the hallway's cleaner and has high C in the water fountains. That's good. The hallucinations make Vicky look like a fool to her peers. But come on, she ain't the only goof ass in this school. Look at this fucking gym coach. What's his deal? What the hell is Stunt Co? And what in the holy hell is this out-of-sync buffoonery? Didn't want to try a second take there? Kelly hits Vicky in the head with a volleyball, sending her straight into another nightmare dimension. It's full of kind of creepy girls chanting Mary Lou's name and a bona fide spiderweb volleyball match. Get out of that thing, Mary Lou!
I'm not Mary Lou!
Or is she not Mary Lou, Billy? You totally recall how that photo cracked on Mary Lou's face. You know you're in some eat the door trouble. Vicky goes to confession, mirroring an earlier scene with the real Mary Lou Maloney. That wild child vandalized the booth and admitted to fornication.
Many boys. Many times.
The modern-day priest hearing Vicky's confession is a grown-up Buddy Cooper, the dude who was with Mary Lou backstage the night she died. Vicky mentions her hallucinations about Mary Lou, but Buddy simply tells her to pray the cray away. I don't know, man. Is praying gonna keep her rockin' horse from giving her the side-eye? As Vicky watches her self-portrait turn into Mary Lou, things get a little poltergeisty. Oh, and a little bit like The Entity. That's not good. She tries to escape, but her horse says, "Nay, he's your boyfriend now, Vicky." Mira goes all Capri Sun, but she shuts that shit down with an RCA out of nowhere. Vicky goes to the cemetery and asks Mary Lou's body what she wants. Father Buddy finds her there, and after she runs off, he decides it might be a good idea to do some priest shit. With candles in Latin, he tells Mary Lou's soul to
Get the fuck out!
Of Vicky. But this is gonna take more than some body of Christ compels yas. I mean, her gravestone's lighting Bibles on fire. This shit is serious. Father Buddy goes to see Principal Billy. He says he feels just as guilty of Mary Lou's death as Billy, the guy who, set her on fire. So, pretty sure that's not true, but whatever. I guess he is Catholic. Buddy says Mary Lou has come back with a literal vengeance, and that she's going to possess Billy, and that he's gotta take communion to stop it?
Jesus Christ, buddy. You've been celibate too long.
Yeah, bud, you're about to burst. That's why Bill goes all, "Don't hug me, I'm scared."
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me! In class the next day, Vicky sees Kelly turn into Mary Lou, so she pows her right in the kisser, putting her in after-school detention. Detention in hell! Or, wait, detention in help me? That can't be right. Another eerie effects extravaganza erupts, beginning with hands through a stretchy chalkboard that thankfully don't rip like the ones in Bloody New Year. Poor movie. It tried, man. It really tried. The splash de resistance is when Vicky falls into the blackboard sideways. This was a specialty-built set on the floor, so cameras could shoot down at it. It took them 5 whole days to film this 45 5-second sequence, which used a whirlpool device made by effects artist Jim Doyle. Doyle's the guy who designed Freddy Krueger's glove. He also played Freddy when he stretched out the wall above Nancy's bed and designed the spandex wall for that effect. I'm guessing he did the chalkboard trick for this movie.
Yeah,
the Nightmare series needs a recount. When chalkboard tubby time is all said and done, Vicky's no longer looking Vicky. She's looking all wet and more like Mary Lou, because she's possessed now. Being possessed might be a sin, so off to the confession booth she goes. Mary Lou has some unfinished prom business with Bud. After letting him know who she is, Vicky Lou Maloney busts through the booth walls and laughs at his use of a crucifix as a shield. She takes it away and kills him with it off screen, sending the camera into a spiraling fit. Oh God, I'm gonna hurl. Now that she's full Mary.
No. If you want a hurl, go watch the food theory video of Santi making a clear burger. That would make you puke.
Lou, Vicky comes to school dressed like her and using 50 slang.
See you later, alligator.
Scram.
The only upside to this possession is that you know Mary Lou won't take the shit Mr. Craven pulls when he inappropriately touches her in class. Oh, why'd you name that guy after Wes? Using her powers of whatever, she gives him a bit of fire crotch. That's it for now, though. I'm sure he'll get a real good death later.
Whistle?
We never see him again? That sucks. Vicky's friends notice that she's acting like a mean little weirdo, and her friend Monica confronts her about it in the locker room. Monica is Vicky's best friend. She had a funny introductory scene.
Get lost, asshole.
So why don't guys ask me out?
And now she's in a scene that was pretty memorable to me as a kid. It puts the Slumber Party Massacre shower scene to shame, simply because of how long Vicky's actor Wendy Lyon walks around fully nude. I know the word brave gets overused for performances, but like, come on, this is brave and completely sells her possession. It's cool that Lyon got to be in Guillermo del Toro's Oscar-winning Shape of Water. Good for her. Nikki Lou Maloney's not the only reason this scene stands out. It also ends on a fun kill after Monica hides in a locker.
Wop bobbaloo bop a wop bam.
Oh, and oozing blood? It's so good! All murdery and bottom.
No. That was good. Just a random... Oh, that was really good.
Mary Lou goes looking for the principal's son. She finds Craig backstage where things get real aggressive. And if the choking didn't make it obvious, she outright admits she ain't Vicky no mo. Wait, whoa, what the fuck is this shit now? Oh, it's a nightmare Billy's having. Give us a warning next time, movie. After choking Craig out, Mary Lou approaches his dad in his office. Billy realizes it's Mary Lou inside Vicky's body, which gets him neighing like her rocking horse.
No.
What the fuck was that?
No.
Hey, Michael Ironside,
no,
you
like
think you'd be in prom night too?
No.
He finds Craig and brings him too, but when his son starts saying he has to go find Vicky, Billy keeps him out of it in a simple way. He knocks him out with his shoe. Honestly, Mary Lou's at home sticking her finger in her rocking horse's mouth when Vicky's papa comes in, completely unprepared for what's about to happen to him. Because the freaking deaky in his daughter's body is about to scar this man for life.
Hold me, Daddy.
Mama Carpenter walks in on it and yells at her daughter to repent, but she just uses her mind powers to blast her through the door, giving her like a quarter Margaret White treatment. I didn't count this as a kill initially, but everyone online does, so fuck it. Billy goes to Mary Lou's grave and digs until he's pounding pine. Inside the coffin is Father Buddy's body. Billy is very respectful.
Stupid bastard!
Billy, you be nice and give that corpse a hug. Okay, much better, thank you. The 80s ass prom gets underway with more flashing neon lights than Fremont Street. Seems like a mostly normal dance, except for when Mary Lou pops right out of existence. Where'd she go? The man who may have just blipped her out of existence is Josh, another friend of Vicky's. He's the comic relief character.
I'm gonna drink too much beer and throw up in the can. It's my duty. I'm a teenager.
He's sometimes a little annoying, but at least he gives us references to The Exorcist.
Your mother sews socks in hell, Father Karras.
Josh is played by Brock Simpson, who was in the first movie as young Nick. He's also in the third and fourth prom nights, the only actor to appear in all of them. That's probably because he's the son of prom night producer Peter Simpson, who also may have helped write and direct reshoots for this movie. Seems like a lot of people wrote and directed various scenes during reshoots, including Simpson, writer Ron Oliver, and director Bruce Pittman. Josh is in charge of the electronic votes for Prom Queen and changes them to make Kelly win in exchange for a, favor. After she's done, she gets back to her date, who gives her a big old kiss. I don't know what's funnier though, that joke or the quality of his line dub from earlier.
You have a drinking problem.
I drink. I get drunk. So what's the problem?
Oh my god, it sounds so bad.
I drink. I get drunk. So what's the problem?
Anyway, you don't want to hack an
Very
election
bold.
in a way that'll piss off a ghost, who apparently can just tell when she's not gonna win. Mary Lou jacks into a nearby cable port to terrorize Josh with clip art. She ultimately kills him with electric beams that shoot into his eyes and take over his typing fingers.
Oh,
Man, this
jeez.
actually kind of kicks ass. It's a simple effect, but done so well. Dude just got Control-Alt-Deleted. This prom might be sponsored
Yeah.
by IBM or some shit, because they announced the winner electronically with the touch of a so-called magic button. The computer works faster than the one in Willy Wonka and announces Vicky Carpenter as Queen of the Slow-Mo Adulation. Screenwriter Ron Oliver cameos to make a joke at
guess.
Kelly's expense.
Hey, Kelly, how'd you blow it?
Mary Lou Maloney is all set to begin her reign, unless Billy can follow through on his Dead Zone plans. Craig is also racing to be part of the final act, but he's unable to sprint through the empty school fast enough to stop his dad from opening fire and shooting the prom queen? Oh shit! Wow, this would be seriously fucked up. And I don't think everyone would just be standing around afterward.
No, everyone
Craig
would be
crawls on
running.
stage to be with Vicky as she dies. But don't worry, dude, she's coming back to life and popping them bullets out her chest. Then she sprouts a full hand and arm. Holy shit! This roaring practical birth from
Jeez.
Vicky's torso is fucking awesome. I can't get enough of it. I'm glad there are so many shots. Even
Oh
if there's
my
an
lord.
obvious makeup flap on the neck there. Whoops. Effects
Oh.
artist Nancy Howe did this
Accident.
transformation in 8 stages, using a puppet hand and a urethane foam chest, a costume mime for jerky movements, and finally, at the end, prosthetics on actress Lisa Schrade, who played Mary Lou Maloney. And who, by the way,
Okay.
is just as gorgeous all these decades later. What is her secret? Amidst the Carrie-like commotion, shit straight falls apart,
Blood
and Mean
magic.
Girl Kelly is killed when a
I'm
light
joking.
falls and stabs her in the chest. The Vicky spawn sheds the last of its goop and finishes
I wouldn't say it was the stab to the chest that killed her, but more so the, hundreds of watts coursing through her.
becoming Mary Lou,
From
who
the
then
stab.
begins kicking Nordamas, father and son.
Really starting to piss me off.
Her attack on Craig includes some light rope play and a pretty good jump scare. Craig becomes a sort of
Damn.
final boy and stumbles upon the animated corpse of Josh in a sarcophagus. But Mary Lou tricks her way into his arms by pretending to be Vicky as the title card trunk magically reappears.
Damn.
Can you dig
Ooh.
it? She tries to send Craig into the trunk. What would that do? Let her live again? I don't know the rules here. But
I
after
don't
some
know.
fun
I don't-
effects and this actor screaming his ass off, Billy shows up to play the prom queen crown on Mary Lou. Or it might be a fake idol, you never know. He dons her his queen. I guess that sends her soul evil deading through the school and all the way back to her gravestone?
Because
Oh wow, and then it blows up. I don't
Okay.
get it, but sure. Mary
I was gonna say it's because he really just wanted to be prom queen, and that was technically taken from her because she was killed.
Lou's soul is
By
at
accident.
rest, maybe, since she's dancing with a young Billy back in the 50s now. The trunk slams shut, but Craig hears Vicky's voice coming from inside it. Careful, dude, that might be a leprechaun. It's not, it's a goopy Vicky, and she's actually for real this time. That
Gross.
means the movie can be
Okay.
done now, just as soon as we hear from the greatest cop extra I've ever seen.
I don't know what we got here. Something strange.
All right, and that's a wrap, folks.
I like
wait,
it, guys.
nope. We've got to rip off the ending of A Nightmare on Elm Street first. Because Craig and Vicky get into the back of a car, only to find out their demon foe lives on. Mary Lou has now possessed Billy.
That's crazy.
The movie ends with Vicky screaming as Mary Lou 2 drives off.
The
How much of the
co-
student
the
body
priest
was
was
left
right.
dead thanks to
The priest was right!
a ghoulish ghost scale? Let's find out and get to the numbers. Just as soon as we're done crowning the Kill Count prom queen. It's Molly!
Oh, congratulations, Molly. It was a unanimous vote.
Okay, well, we're gonna do a quick switch, and we're back and proper for the numbers.
I counted 7 kills in Hello, Mary Lou, which I've always considered the standard early slasher count. There were 5 female victims and only 2 male victims, though, which is much less common in terms of gender breakdown. In fact,
Very
of the
few.
23 other times we've counted 7 kills on this show, we've only seen this breakdown once before, with the original Black Christmas. With a runtime of 97 minutes, Prom Night 2 had a kill on average every 13.86 minutes. I'll give
Okay.
the Golden Chainsaw for
Guess
coolest
that's
kill
not
to
bad.
Monica. It's a standout suspenseful sequence for plenty of reasons, one of which is the awesome
Yep.
practical crunch of those lockers
Oh.
crushing her to death. A wop bop a loo bop. Dollar Machete for lamest kill will go to Buddy Cooper, since it happened off screen and
Yeah.
then senselessly spun around to make us all sick. And that's it. Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2 came out in 1987 and bombed at the box office.
Wasn't too bad.
It eventually found an audience in home video and became a cult classic that deserves all of its modern recognition. Next week, we've got our first recount in over a year. But until then, I'm James
Ooh.
A. Janice. This has been the Kill Count.
Well, before we leave off today's video, let's see what next week's recount will be. Will it be Nightmare on Elm Street like he said, or will it be something else?
The next kill count.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys
It's gonna be Kill Clowns from Outer Space! Ha!
and girls,
Clowns!
Don't ask how I could tell that immediately before even the clown appeared.
And clowns with balloons for boobs.
Nice.
Step right up for a brand new...
Yeah, you know what? We got this now. The recount for the kill count of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Can't wait to see it. But either way, until then, this is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Link to the original will be in the description below. And I'll see all you kids next time when we flick back on. This is Fox, signing out. Peace.